Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is super exciting because I am finally doing a drugstore affordable makeup haul, makeup look, first impressions type deal. I love pricier products. That sounds really horrible, but I am attracted to shiny, pretty things, and that is not convenient for myself. It's not convenient for myself, my bank account, whatever, but for anyone else either. So I decided to go out to the drugstore. I went to Rexall, Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart. Where else did I go? NYX. I also went to the NYX store at Yorkdale to get some affordable products for you guys, and I'm going to give you a 100% honest review and tell you if they're worth it, because in my eyes, even if something is $1.99, if it doesn't show up, doesn't do anything, it's not worth that $2 or $1.99. But I'm also going to do a wear test. I did get that from Casey Holmes. I'm going to mention it at the end, but I'm going to do a wear test. I'm going to wear it for a full 8-hour shift, and I will actually be back on camera after you watch the makeup tutorial at 9 o'clock at night after work to tell you how it actually wore throughout the day. I am a sweaty person. I am nervous. I get flushed. We'll see how it works. I touch my face, so we will see the ultimate wear test today. Yeah, I think so. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and my opinion on all these products, keep on watching. Let's get started. So I am going to prime my eyes with my normal, like my Smashbox primer, but I did see one at NYX. I just happened to, like, there was so much going on, and me and my friend, we got there kind of late. So we were kind of just racing through the NYX store. We really wanted to go to a couple other places too, so yeah, I feel really bad for not getting that, because that would have been a nice one. I think eye primers are so important, so this is a good eye primer though. It is the Smashbox 24 Hour. And the palette I'm going to be using is actually, so I was super excited because the brand Milani, I see all over YouTube everywhere, but in Canada, I couldn't find it anywhere. Well, I didn't really try that hard, but I looked online, and like it would pop up at like just the Milani online store, and I'm trying to not buy online. But I found this in Rexall. The only thing I'm really annoyed with, I want to mention this, is because that Milani foundation that everyone's obsessed with, the 2-in-1 full coverage foundation, I went to the Rexall here in town and they were all opened. So do not buy from that. They were all opened. There was like stuff all over them, and when I mentioned it to the lady that worked there, I said, oh, I still really want to try it, so why don't, if you give me a discount, I'll still purchase the foundation. But she said, well, I could just send it back. And I was like, but you're probably not going to, because you're just standing here looking at me and you're going to walk away right now. So why not make some, and she just made me annoyed. So anyways, I don't have the foundation, but I did buy this palette because I thought it was really nice. So I'm going to show you guys. There's a bunch of different ones. So there's actually a really warm one. What color is this? Must Have Naturals. Of course I would pick that one. Nothing cool, but there's a really nice one that has like a warm tone, like orangey transition shade. Actually, this shimmer shade is really nice. You guys see that? And I bit all my nails off. Don't judge my little stubby fingers. But so nice. I'm going to go in, I think, with this shade right here and just put that all over my eyelid. This brush is pretty soft. It gets a little bit pokey when I go in there, but not bad for a brush that's like $4. A little bit dark to put on my entire, like all over my eyelid right now because I have no tan, but oh, maybe it is a little bit on the dark side, okay. But it's canceling out any purple tones I have on my eyelids right now because it's actually making them dark. Look how dark it looks. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay, well, we're gonna have to work with this. I wasn't gonna show you guys this till later, but since I am really stupid right now, I bought this little Essence Shape Your Face palette. I will get more into detail on this, but I'm going to try and save my eye look right now with this middle shade. It's just like a matte powder, it really looks like. Oh yeah, this is way better. So this is actually really soft. Essence is an awesome brand, by the way. If you haven't heard of Essence, affordable brand, and I've found like great things from them. Looking for super affordable makeup, it's a great brand to try out for that. And they have good lip liners and stuff too. I actually will try one of their lip liners today. Anywho, moving on, I'm going to go back into my Milani palette, into this shade here, and start to build it in my crease. Oh, maybe I do mind the shadows. Oh my god, I am struggling so hard right now. I don't even know. Like, they're kind of muddy. So I'm going to mix the color I just used and the black. Dun, dun, dun. My eyeshadow is so muddy right now, I can't even tell you. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it right now. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my transition shade and try to save myself. For now, I'm honestly gonna move on. So I'm going to be using for eyeliner. Hope you guys stay tuned on this video. I'm like going a little bit crazy right now. Anyways, I'm going to use 2 different eyeliners. The only reason I'm going to use 2 different eyeliners is because I'm pretty sure that this NYC liner is going to not be sold in the States anymore, and this is the replacement, I guess. Don't quote me on it, but this says new, and I heard that this one's getting replaced, so I'm guessing that this is what's happening. Could be completely and entirely wrong because I am thinking of that in my own head, not online. So I'm going to use this on one eye and this on the other. I do really, really like this old one. And it has a brush tip versus this one is waterproof. I don't really like waterproof anything, but waterproof, and it is a felt tip. I don't know how I'm going to feel with it. I'm going to do the shitty one first on my bad eye, on my good eye. So hopefully it'll help a little bit. So far, I'm not a fan of the tip. It doesn't even go... like it's square at the top. It wasn't the worst thing. But the square end, like it has to come to more of a sharp point because getting in here was like impossible. I'm gonna go in with my fave. Hopefully it doesn't let me down because it's my shitty side. I don't know why. So see the difference in the tip? Very pointy, and it has some extra product on it, that's why it looks a little bit clumpy, but. So I'm going to be using these Kiss eyelashes. A lot of people use these, like all my girlfriends use them. So I figured I'd try them out. Like they're a little bit more natural for me, but natural isn't a bad thing. I'm trying to remember that. So you get 5 sets of lashes, and I think they're $13. Yeah, $13.46 for 5 sets of lashes. It's pretty good. These lashes actually look really natural and nice. Not as piecey as like the Fasanti ones, like square cut, you know? These are very natural. Oh my god, they're too natural. Guys, they're too natural for me. I like to look like a drag queen. Just a very intense eyelashes, like a daily basis. And I put thicker eyeliner on, so I find that I don't know, I have to, I don't know. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna put 2 sets on. Okay, so I went ahead and put a second set on both eyes, so they seem a little bit more like something, but still not enough, but whatever, we're good. If you watch my other videos, you know that I am a primer combiner, because I am very oily and porish. I have really bad pores, and then I have like my makeup slides all over my face in like the center T-zone and then down around my mouth, and then I'm dry around the rest of my face. So I'm gonna try 2 different primers. I'm gonna do the E.L.F. hydrating face primer around the perimeter of my face, and then I'm going to do the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying makeup primer on the center of my face. I also do have this one in a pore primer. Looks like the pink one. So this pink one is the Poreless face primer. You could do this one as well. So we're gonna start with the E.L.F. one. Oh, okay, it's a lot different than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like clear. It almost looks... okay, it feels very silicone-y. Let's see. Okay, now my hands are so greasy. Going with the mattifying primer. See, this I thought would be backwards. Like, I thought the mattifying one would be more silicone-y like that, and this one's like a cream. So, I don't really know how to feel. Oh, this is like, oh, it's kind of cooling. I guess it did mattify. We'll see if the colors are the same. I really do want to try 2 different concealers to give you guys an input or an insight. I wanted to try this Maybelline Instant Rewind concealer that everyone's talking about, but then I also wanted to show you guys, because I have actually worn this NYX one. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I have worn this one. I like this one. It does crease a little bit, but I do like it. It actually compares like consistency wise, not longevity wise, to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. How long do you turn it for? Nothing's coming out. Ah! Yay! Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, I put too much. That's a lot. The color is very... Okay, we're gonna use some of this up here. And if your makeup tends to come off of your nose a lot, you can concealer your nose. Like, I don't even know where else to put this right now. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that one. And then we're gonna do the next one. Oh my god, look at me right now. I look like I am like a lifeguard. Okay, the next one's a little bit darker. But I'm gonna try 2 different sponges on each side of my face. So this side will be the Real Technique sponge, and then I found this cool little thing. This is the London, Soho, New York Beauty Sponge Latex Free. Just dampen both of them, and this is literally like hard, like an eraser. And I soaked it, and then this one's like, do you see the difference? This one's so dense, so I don't think I'm gonna like this at all. I'm gonna try with the good one first. It's kind of patchy. Like on my nose it's kind of patchy, but under my eyes it is patchy. So let's try to fix this. I tried to like stipple it on. Okay, that's better. Oh, I actually really like it. Okay, it took a little bit, but I honestly don't even want to use this stupid thing. Like, no. You guys, don't buy this thing. It's hard as a, like, it's hard. It's not even blend. Okay, no. I am going to put this concealer on because this eye is brighter than this eye. This concealer doesn't have the largest shade range. It's creasing a tiny bit. It tends to pick up a little bit when you're blending it out. Just a tiny bit. So then now going in with foundation. So I wanted to try the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Total Cover and the Rimmel London Stay Matte. I have a hard time buying drugstore foundation. They always have the worst color ranges and they don't have testers. The one thing I actually am noticing as I'm doing this is that I have a lot of purple tones on the inner eye still. I didn't really get up in there with the concealer. I'm just gonna go on this concealer and go in here. I like the coverage, but like color, I don't know. I have a hard skin tone to color match because I have a lot of yellow. I don't know, I tried to blend it down, but I feel like I have a mask on. Anyways, going to move on to the other side here. I highly recommend this Real Technique sponge though. Oh, this is cool. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. It's got like a little spout. Oh, it's thick. Oh yeah, they're both kind of moussey foundations. It might look gray today. That's the thing I find with a lot of drugstore foundations, that they're so gray. This Essence palette with this shade here. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this, but I don't have anything else. You guys, I have to go in with MAC Studio Fix for down here because it just took off, that Essence powder just took off half my concealer. I am gonna go, actually the bronzer I got was this one in this palette here. I actually like the contour powder because it's not, as far as I can see, it hasn't gotten patchy. It went a little bit low there, but that was my doing. This is a new product at NYX, by the way. So with this pencil, I like to kind of outline my brows, which I didn't do the greatest of jobs today. I wanted to show you guys this little Essence brush. It's like a little green brush. I'm just going to use it as a brow brush right now. And I do highly recommend, if you're going to buy this NYX pencil, to clean up with concealer afterwards. Like I definitely will be. Okay, I'm going to actually finish my eyes, and I'm going to go in with this color under my eyes. I'm just going to smoke out the lower lash line with this small little shader brush from E.L.F. My concealer's already kind of creasing and it's like cakey. I am using the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Booster. So when you open it, it looks like this. I like these Big Mama brushes. So I'm gonna go right up my lashes because I like the drama. I actually like these lashes, how they are. They're like a natural lash, but for the price, you can't go wrong. I want to bronze up my skin a little bit more with an actual bronzer. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It looks like this. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. I go into the Milani blush. This is the Powder Blush in Tea Rose number 8. These are so pigmented, be careful. Very soft, it's easy to apply. I'm not having the greatest of luck with these products. Mainly, I think I'm getting thrown off because my face is not the right color. I just looked in my mirror over there, I'm like, it's like Kermit the Frog that's like drinking the tea. So let's hope everyone doesn't judge me at my work today because it is my job. I match people's foundation colors and they're gonna be like, bitch, you don't even have the right foundation color on. This is not a drugstore highlight kit. I know it's not, but I wanted to mention, again, even though I did in my last video, that these lovely babies are Victoria Bourque Beauty Boutique and they are on sale. So they are $28.80, and yes, they are very pricey for this video. I get that, but I just wanted to share this with you guys one more time because they're usually $36. Oh, and this is the one I'm using is because there's 3 different ones we have. It's Ivory Tower, and it is the middle shade. I'm also going to try and do something about these eyeballs, and I'm going to go in with this very pearly shade. Adding something light like this on the inner corner will brighten and open up your eye. Oh, I also, damn, I wanted to use this as well, but I totally forgot. Damn it! I thought this was such a cool product. I can't use it now because I put powders on, but I want to mention it really quickly. This is the E.L.F. Highlighting Dewy Drops. They're the first thing I saw, and I was like, oh my god, I need to show that. I need to see if it's good because I love the Cover FX liquid highlighter. Like, that's what made me fall in love with liquid highlighter. So it looks like this in a white tube. Damn it! It's so good! Okay. This is what it looks like on my hand. It looks identical to the Cover FX. It's so nice. I'm going to line my dry ass lips. Line my lips with the Essence lip liner in Satin Mauve. You guys have to get their lip liners. Look, pigment already. I'm so shocked. $1.99, people. My lips are super dry, but that's my lips normally. Like, $1.99. Go get these. They look like this. I want to just try one product. I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre lip, and I'm going to add a Milani lipstick on the inner of my lips. This is the Matte Innocence number 6. I'm not a fan of the lipstick. The lipstick just picked up all the dryness on my lips. So I have to say right now, I'm not a fan of the lipstick. It picked up all the dry, crumbly crap on my lips and like made it like moist and like spread around. It was weird. So I'm going to finish my makeup off with the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I know it wasn't my best makeup job ever. I did struggle quite a bit with those lovely eyeshadows. But what I'm going to do a wear test. I am totally taking that from Casey Holmes. She is the one that I first saw do that, but I think it's the best idea ever because I know for a fact makeup changes on your face throughout the day. So I'm going to wear it for a full 8-hour shift at work, and I don't finish work until 9 o'clock at night. So what I'll do is I'll come back on the camera at the very end and I'll show you guys, and I will give my final opinion on all these products. We'll see how it works, and I will be back. Right back. Not right back, but to you guys right back. Okay, bye! Hey guys, so I figured I would bring my camera with me, and I'm in the Tim's drive-thru, and it's gonna be awkward because I'm coming up to the drive-thru right now. But I'm feeling really good about this makeup right now. Okay. Okay guys, I am back, and it is now, I don't even know what time it is. 9:21. At nighttime, I've worn this makeup all day. I just got home from work, and I'm kind of, it's hard because before, a while ago, I had an issue with my foundation all shifting here, and I found when I changed my primers, I didn't have that issue anymore, so I can't say that this is the foundation. I feel like it's the primers that cause this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is all patchy and gross, and then my face isn't too bad. Like, it's my nose. My nose is so bad. As for the rest of it, like, I actually really like it. I really liked the blush looks beautiful still. It looks super soft. Obviously the highlight palette that you guys already know I love. But foundations, I had 2 separate foundations on all day, like on one half of my face and on the other half. This side looks really, really beautiful. It came off a little bit here, but it's not patchy or anything. It just looks like very sheer foundation. It could have been from me touching my face a lot. It didn't crease at all in my laugh line. Doesn't look too cakey up here. I usually get a little bit cakey here, but it's not too bad. Whereas this side, I do have a little bit of a laugh line. I can see my pores a lot more all here. I actually really liked both of them. I noticed when I was in my car even going to work, I really like these foundations, but the colors were a little bit off. Like, they were a little bit too pinky for me, a little bit too ashy, so I might have to go back and exchange them, but I will not be returning them. I actually really like them for the price. I'm like, sure, why not? And I also used the Essence powder, so I wasn't a fan of that powder. I didn't properly set my under eyes either, so the concealer didn't crease as much as I thought it was going to, but it wasn't the worst thing. But I won't be setting with this powder. It's too thick, it's too heavy. I need like some type of setting powder. I have heard that the NYC loose powder is amazing, especially for the price. It compares really well to the Laura Mercier powder that I heard from Kathleen Light. My lip liner is almost gone, but I did eat, I bite my lips a lot. I bite the skin off my, it's such a gross habit, but I bite the skin off my lips all the time. As I'm like working, if I'm super focused, I'll start to do it if I feel anything. But I really, really like this lip liner palette. I didn't like the eye palette. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna give it another shot because it wasn't the worst blendability, but like wasn't the best. So we'll be trying that out again. As for the mascara, I do have an issue with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, but it's so much cheaper and I actually really liked it. I have no fallout under my eyes. Usually have black stuff all here crumbling or just like marks from me blinking, and I don't have it at all with this one. This is the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara. So it's nice and cheap, great price. You should try this out. As for the eyeliner, neither side smudged off at all. This side did say stay shiny and I prefer a full matte, so I would go back to my original NYC liner that I usually use on this side. I actually did like this little contour palette, like with this contour shade. This is a nice little contour shade. If you're looking for a cheapy one, might as well grab it. Even if you don't use the full palette, it's such a good price that it's worth it for just the one. And then the blushes were amazing, highlight was amazing, and as well as that Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but everyone talks about this, so I'm sure you know that this is a great product. Yeah, but I am all done for the day. It's time to finally take my makeup off. Thank God. I love taking my makeup off. I was honestly gonna film in what I was wearing with my hair extensions in, but I was like, no, like I can't do this right now. It's all gotta come off. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this. I will be using more affordable makeup for you guys, so you guys can jump on in and try the products. Let me know if you like any specific products or you want me to review something, because I gladly will. I love that. I love giving you guys my input, and doing these wear tests I think are freaking awesome because I can actually tell you how it wears in an 8-hour shift for someone that's like sweaty and greasy like I am. And guys, don't forget to please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, whatever you guys like, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.